Hi guys, welcome back. It's Chrissy the Crystal Indigo, and I am here with Libra's reading for September 1st through the 15th, 2019. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Quickly, I'm doing a contest for the 300 follower that follows me on Instagram, Chrissy the Crystal Indigo. You will receive a reading of your choice. Again, that's Chrissy the Crystal Indigo on Instagram. My 300th follower will receive a reading of your choice free. Now let's dive into the reading. Libra, the first card that came out, you got the King of Wands. And so I really feel like there's some Sag energy around you, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And I really feel like looking at this card, like there's some healing that happened, especially with the green being around the heart chakra, right? And with the crown being so yellow, it doesn't look gold to me. You've been getting the downloads, you've been getting spirit talk, you're understanding, you're coming into your power. You're looking out and you're doing the work. You're realizing what brought you to this point. And you're ready to have some type of conversation. You understand what I'm saying? Accountability. You want to express your heart. You understand what I'm saying? Being the fact that this heart chakra here is covered with all this green, right? And even the feet, like you're being so healed. Like even the walk, the way you're walking now is from a spiritual point. It's from love and light. When I see green on the feet, that's what that calls to me, like you're being guided. And you may have Archangel Raphael around you, supporting you, okay? And with this fire energy being around you, you've ignited something in yourself that you didn't think you had. Or someone ignited something in you. Someone, could be the fire energy, that allowed you to see things from a different perspective. Okay. The next card you got is the Hangman. So again, like Libra, you were like getting your enlightenment, getting the messages from spirit. You're going within, but you were hanging. You were just stuck and you weren't moving. You felt like you were just tied up. You understand what I'm saying? And it's like you wanted to break free. You wanted to really go with what your heart was saying, what your mind was saying, but it was just like, things were just so hard to understand and comprehend. And I feel like, with Libra, like you were just going through a lot. Things were falling away, things were being brought to the front, things were, your secrets were being revealed. It was a lot of things that was happening with you. And you needed that because you needed to see in what areas of your life you needed to change. Okay. The next card that came out, Eight of Cups. And it's like, here we go. I'm in my power. I'm walking away from everything that doesn't serve me or grow me about my life path and purpose. And here we have the green here with the healing. But here we have divine that's like guiding you to where you need to be. You're not worried about these cups, and these cups aren't even turned over. What you're, focused on is what's better for you. You know what I mean? Like materialistic things, a lot of women or a lot of men, like all that used to just get you excited, like the flirtation, like sex, having it all, being so label driven, like that's not even what you are anymore. That's not even on your mind anymore. You're looking for something deeper, and that someone can, connect with you on that deep level. So now you're going on this journey alone. You don't see anyone else in this card, okay? Your overall energy, Page of Cups. So with the Page of Cups, like you have someone coming and they're ready to communicate. They're ready to make, an offer, but like, this Page of Cups is still young. They're a page. You understand? They're not a knight. They're not a king. Not a queen. Like, they're young. So you may have someone in your life, or this could be you, where someone in your life, is, coming into your life and maybe younger than you, maybe significantly older than you, but normally with the pages, like they're younger, but they have the knowledge, they have that spiritual breakthrough, that spiritual guidance. They're going to support and help you in some type of way. Or you could be the Page of Cups to someone else. You're ready to make this offer to someone else. You're being a page, but you're working on to get into that King of Cups status. Right now, you're just going through the journey. You're new. You're awakening, and like you really want to like offer. Like I really want to offer, this, but you're still in that immature, mentality. And this is not like to be disrespectful or anything, but you're learning and you're growing, and you're going to still make mistakes. For your romance cards, the first card that came out is playfulness. It says, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. The word that sticks out, recapture, right? So I feel like for you, Libra, like, you may have lost the fizz a little bit. Like you feel like right now you needed to just go into your alone time. But there's a specific person that you want to open up your heart to, that you want to communicate to, that you want to express your love to. And it could be somebody you felt like they may have gotten away. And to do this, like, remember the things that made them laugh. Remember the things that made them smile. Remember the things that made them, like, dance and get excited and be around you. And that's what you go within your heart. Recapture what what that person brought to you, what that person allowed you to see, even though you weren't in that energy. But it made your heart smile because this person was so different, right? The next card that came out, children. Your love life is being affected by children. So you could have a child, like the person you're thinking about could have a child, or, vice versa. Or, one of you could have a child and the other one don't. So at the end of the day, like, when the card comes up with children, it's about, like, the innocence. It's about purity. It's about, looking to those children for making sure that you're leading by example. You're setting the right expectations. You're living in your truth, because your children are going to follow after your footsteps. Sometimes they do their own path. Sometimes, you hear the saying where you're like, your mama will be like, you just like your damn daddy. Like, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, like, we all have that choice to guide our children and allow them to, unfold on their own journey the way they choose to. Don't allow what you've done or what you've witnessed in your past to affect them. Let them have a fresh, clean slate, okay? The next card that came out is attraction. It says, you attract romantic love by enjoying the moment fully. Start enjoying. Start getting out. Start, doing things that you never have done before. Like, maybe thought it was lame. Go to a museum, go to an arts festival, go to a concert, go listen to opera, anything that's different that you've never done, like, that's going to move your heart. Do that. Don't be all about work, or, so busy with, like, everyone else, that you don't take time to enjoy the moment fully. You don't take time to attract what it is you actually want to bring into your life, okay? The overall energy, it is safe for you to love. Like, this is the whole energy of your spread, Libra. It is safe for you to love. What are you afraid of? And I know you may have probably left a trail of broken hearts. You probably have been played. You probably have been all in your head, because you're very logical. You're very just like, I got to think this out. But sometimes you have to just get to that edge of that mountain and just leap. And just have faith. You understand what I'm saying? So it says, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Your heart is the purest form of love that holds the purest energy ever. There's so much you can do with your heart, especially with that green chakra. Like, wear green to just enhance it, but light up the world with your heart. Okay? Your Moonology card, the first card that came out, it says prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. All right? And I'll read that for you. Doop, 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 doop. You got it. Okay. This card will often come up when you're inquiring about a financial matter or when you're doubting your self-worth. This card suggests you can have what you want, including material things, but you must believe in yourself. This comes down to the law of attraction. What did I just say? Value yourself and others will value you too. You can create abundance. Taurus is associated with luxurious Venus, and this card holds the new moon energy. So now is a good time to make a 12-month financial plan. This card can also signal the start of a new relationship or of sexier times. If you've been wrestling with something for a long time, the new moon in sturdy Taurus is a sign not to give up just yet. Attune to the moon. Get or give a massage. Healthy body, healthy mind. Additional meanings for this card. You will soon be able to afford the thing you are dreaming of. Getting clear on what you value most will help you find peace. Take some time out to pamper yourself. What did I just say? Start a standing order to a savings account, no matter how small. The next card that came out for you, okay? See that? The waxing moon, the energy is gaining momentum. So you know you're feeling these energies, around, and you're not like really, understanding what that means. And again, like, go into solitude, speak to divine, and they will always answer, your questions. And like last night, I was talking to Archangel Metatron, and I was just like, one thing that I have an issue with is holding my vision. So when I close my eyes, like, I can see, and then the images start to come. And as I'm seeing the story of like what's happening, then my eyes get like irritated and they start to flicker, and then I lose the vision. So I was working with Archangel Metatron last night to help me hold the vision so I can be able to help whomever it is that I'm seeing the vision for, or whatever Spirit calls me to do for that situation. Okay, the energy is gaining momentum. Waxing moon. During the waxing moon cycle, hope springs eternal. This card is a very positive omen, indicating that you can create the reality you are dreaming of, though it will take some work and you're not quite there yet. What I tell you about the Page of Cups. This is a time of energies rising up. Emotions are building too. Where do you want to go, and do you believe you can get there? Either you can just keep meditating and focusing on your desired outcome, or you can make the courageous commitment to take more practical steps towards your goals. Whichever you decide, you are most certainly on the right track. Attune to the moon. I know I'm headed in the right direction. Additional meanings for this card. The situation is full of potential. Your dream can come true. More effort is yet required. Are you willing to give it? Review your goals and ensure you are still committed. Keep moving forward. The next card that came out, we got communication is the key. New moon in Gemini. And I don't need to explain that one. So communicate, like, with your spread, like that's what you got, like playfulness, like children, attraction, like it is safe for you to love. The Hangman, Page of Cups. Like, this is all about opening up your heart and being your authentic, true, genuine self. And like, don't be afraid, if you have spiritual gifts and you think everyone else is going to look at you weird, or think that you're, awkward, or whatever they think. It shouldn't matter. Whatever you think is what matters, because you are the one that's the driver's seat in your life. You understand what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like, people are going to love you for you, who's supposed to be there. Those who give you problems or issues, flick them off to the side. Like, use love and light, though. Like, it's hard sometimes when you're in this 3D world and you have to deal with so many different people, their thoughts, their opinions, and this, that, and the third. But once you come aligned to yourself, it's a beautiful feeling. Just like myself, I'm never sitting down and be like, oh, this person hates me. It's crazy how I don't even remember the last time I thought that. Because it's like, at the end of the day, it took me a long time to get where I am right now, and I refuse to let myself go back to the way I was. because I'm moving forward. I'm on a journey, you know, and part of my journey is to support and help you guys get to your journeys and realize what your life path and purpose is, okay? So with that being said, Libra, that was your reading for September 1st through the 15th, 2019. Love you guys. I'll talk to you soon.